Monti Rione of Rome. Monti is the first rione of Rome, identified by the initials RI, located in Municipio I. The name literally means mountains in Italian and comes from the fact that the Esquiline, the Viminal Hills, and parts of the Quirinal and the Caelian Hills belonged to this rione. Currently, however, the Esquiline Hill belongs to the rione Esquilino. The coat of arms consists of three green mountains with three tops on a silver background. History. In ancient times the rione was densely populated. In Monti there were the Forum Romanum and the so-called Subura. This was the place poor people lived, full of disreputable locals and brothels. In the Middle Ages the situation was completely different. The Roman aqueducts were damaged, and it was very difficult to bring water to Monti since it was on the hills. Hence many inhabitants moved to Campus Martius, a lower-level part, where they could drink the water from the river Tiber. From the Middle Ages to the beginning of the 19th century, the rione remained an area full of vineyards and vegetable gardens. Monti was not densely populated because of the lack of water and because it was quite far from the Vatican, the center of Christian culture. The area did not become abandoned thanks to the Church of San Giovanni in Laterano and the constant, high number of pilgrims. Still in the Middle Ages the inhabitants of Monti, called Monticiani, developed a strong identity. Their Roman dialect was different from that spoken in the other rioni. Their main enemies were the people from the other rioni, with a strong identity, Trastevere, and they often used to fight with one another. Then, with growing urbanization, at the end of the 19th century, after Rome had become the capital of a united Italy, the great changes of the fascist period completely changed the appearance of the rione. In particular, between 1924 and 1936, a large part of the rione, consisting of small streets and popular houses, was destroyed to make way for the Via dei Fori Imperiali, the street artificially dividing the Roman Forum and most of the imperial forums, and the archaeological buildings of the Forum Romanum were excavated. Thanks to its position, Monti is full of archaeological sites such as Colosseum, Ludus Magnus, the gym for gladiators, Nero's Domus Aurea, the Baths of Trajan, the Baths of Titus, part of the Forum Romanum, markets of Trajan. Geography. Boundaries. To the north the rione borders with Trevi R, Roman II, from which it is separated by the Foro Traiano via Roman 4 November, Largo Magna Napoli via Roman 24 Maggio and via del Quirinal, and with Castro Pretorio R, Roman 18, the boundary being defined by Via del Quattro Fontane, via Agostino de Predis, Piazza della. To the east, the rione borders with Esquilino R, Roman 15. The boundary is marked by Piazza di Santa Maria Maggiore, via Merulana, Piazza di San Giovanni in Laterano, and Piazza di Porta San Giovanni. To the south, it is separated from Quartier Pio Latino Q, Roman 9 by the stretch of the Aurelian walls between Porta San Giovanni and Porta Metronia. To the west Monti borders with Celio R, Roman 19, whose boundary is marked by Piazza di Porta Metronia, Via della Navicella, Via di Santo Stefano Rotondo, Via di San Giovanni in Laterano, and Piazza del Coliseo. It also borders with Campitoli RX, whose boundary is marked by Via dei Fori Imperiali. Places of interest. Palaces and other buildings. Casa dei Cavalieri di Rodi, in Via Campo Carlio. Palazzo Brancaccio, in Via Merulana. Palazzo della Consulta, in Piazza del Quirinal. Palazzo del Grillo, in Piazza del Grillo. Palazzo della Spassazione, in Via Nazianale. Palazzo Koch, seat of the Banca d'Italia, in Via Nazianale. Palazzo del Laterano, in Piazza di San Giovanni in Laterano. Palazzo Pallavicini Rospigliosi, in Via Roman 24 Maggio. Palazzo del Viminale, in Piazza del Viminale. Churches. Sant'Agata dei Goti, Sant'Andrea al Quirinale, San Carlo alle Quattro Fontane, San Clement, Santa Maria dei Monti, Santa Maria Maggiore, San Martino ai Monti, Santa Prassede, San Pietro in Vincali, Santa Pudenziana, Santi Quirico e Giolita, Santi Domenico e Sisto, Santo Stefano Rotondo, Sant Vitale, San Giovanni in Laterano, Santi Marcellino e Pietro, Santa Lucia in Celsi. Archaeological sites: Forum of Augustus, Forum of Caesar, Forum of Nerva, Trajan's Forum, Trajan's Market, Domus Aurea, Baths of Trajan, Baths of Titus, Ludus Magnus. Education: the Biblioteca Federata Scafeld d'Arte Palexpo is located in Monti. The Pontifical University of St. Thomas Aquinas Angelicum is located in Monti.